Movember is a leading men's charity, and next month it'll show you some of the meaning behind No Shave November. The month is dedicated to changing the face of men's health, tackling several health issues including things like taking on mental health, suicide prevention, prostate cancer, and testicular cancer. As the mustaches are grown, donations are collected through Movember's website and distributed around the world. Joining us, we have Brian Heilman. He's a senior researcher at the Movember Research Institute. Brian, it is a pleasure to have you here with us.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
I think just expanding on what next month really is all about and how it's helping to change the face of men's health. Expand on that, Brian.
Totally. I mean, at this point, Movember is the largest charity in the world that's focused on men's health, but it has a kind of a fun backstory. It was just a group of friends about 20 years ago who gave each other the lighthearted challenge to grow a mustache specifically for the month of November as a way to open up conversations about topics that are otherwise kind of tricky to discuss. So that means prostate cancer, testicular cancer, men's mental health, and suicide prevention. And as the month of November comes up again, for the Movember campaign, we're looking for more mustaches and more participants in the annual campaign than ever.
Yeah, Brian, I think it's interesting you make the point that it really all started with a conversation between friends. When we look at some of the numbers, I mean, You're talking around 40,000 men died by suicide during 2022. That's almost 108 men per day. Tell us how we can prevent this through those conversations.
Right, exactly. Those deaths are a tragedy, but they're preventable. And if we're going to prevent them, that's what Movember is here for. We need to start talking about it more openly. It's kind of a beautiful thing about our campaign that something as kind of lighthearted as a mustache can be something that opens the door to a conversation that otherwise wasn't there. But I mean, getting those conversations started is the most important thing. And for guys, unfortunately, that's sometimes kind of difficult, right? To be openly vulnerable, to admit you're going through a hard time. And so we have to kind of take responsibility as friends, as family members, coworkers, to kind of open that space for one another and be that person in somebody else's life where they feel like, hey, with Brian, I can take my mask off. I don't need to pretend that I'm crushing it in every domain of life if I'm not. And I think a lot of guys out there might be surprised at how willing men are to really unload and be open and share their challenges when they finally feel really safe to do so. And they're not in this message of, you gotta tough it out, walk it off, shake it off kind of manhood thing.
Brian, like you said, I think it is all about really creating that comfortable atmosphere for people to have those conversations. Can both men and women get involved in Movember?
They can and do, absolutely. Women are essential to men's health writ large and also to our campaign. And that's because we're all in relation with one another. And when men are healthier and doing better, their families benefit, their communities benefit. We have so many thousands of women participate in our campaign every year. And unfortunately, a lot of them come to the campaign because they lost somebody to prostate cancer or to suicide, and they want to prevent the next case. So I'd encourage all your viewers to head to Movember.com, learn how you can get involved, whether mustache or a different way.
Thank you so much for your time today, Brian. Stick with us here midday. We'll have more
My pleasure.
after the break.